In this video, we're going to show you to install the front rearward fender liner on your Buick Enclave located behind your front wheels. With the vehicle raised and supported, we're going to use a 22mm socket to loosen and remove our lug nuts. Once we have the lugs removed, grab that wheel and tire, remove it, and set it aside. On the rearward portion of the fender liner is going to be a series of T20 screws going up the inside. Loosen and remove those. There's a series of these plastic push button retainers. You're going to need a trim tool for this here. Pop out the center section. Now sometimes these can break, so you might have to source some replacements. Pop out the center and then go underneath the base and pry out the rest. I'm going to follow this up top underneath. This one here is a little bit tougher to get to. On the very top, roughly about 12 o'clock in the wheel well, this is where the rearward attaches to the front one. Go ahead and remove that. Come down on the inside liner here, right near the ABS wire. Now as we move further inward, right behind the strut, there's going to be 3 of these buttons. I want to pop those out, starting at the top. Pop that one out. And then we'll get the bottom one. There's one more. If you go to this bottom one, just over to the right, a little bit diagonal, we have one right here. Now if we follow this ABS wire up, we want to disconnect this retainer here. So we're just going to use our trim tool. Gently get underneath and work that out. We will be reusing that, so you want to be careful not to break it. With that removed, you can grab that fender liner and start to pull this out. Work it out from behind the fender. Go ahead and slide that out. Here's a little tip. Go ahead and clean out any of the debris that is stuck from behind the fender liner area. This kind of stuff here will hold moisture and cause rust issues prematurely. And if you follow this right up and around, we have a little bit up on the top here as well. Clean all of this out. This is where water drainage should be taking place, but if it's clogged, it's going to cause an issue. Go ahead and take care of that before you pop in the new liner. Let's go ahead and bring our fender liner up. Now as we bring this up into place, the inboard section right here, this is going to go over the front liner, and then our ABS wire is going to be connected here through this hole. So to feed this up into place, grab that ABS wire, don't tug it, but you want to guide it out of the way. Take the upper portion of the liner, feed that up underneath. I'm simply going to take one of the retainers. I'm going to pop it right up here in the middle. Pop it in, that'll hold everything in place. We're going to go right to the center section and get the upper button installed. And we're just going to continue down. We'll get the middle one, and then we'll get that bottom one. I'm going to install the button right beside it here. Towards the back of the liner, we have the lower button. And then we have the joining button right here. Let's install our top here. Now if you're using an impact gun like we are, you just want to snug these here. You don't have to over tighten them. When that screw bottom's out, you are good. Now you notice I'm pulling the fender liner up against the fender, making it match up to the exact position it was in before. Give it a nice fit and finish. Now that we've secured the last screw here, we can go ahead up top, reinstall that ABS wire connector or harness into the body, install your wheel, get that lined up. I'm going to go ahead and get our lug nuts started here. And once we have all these started, we'll go ahead and snug them down. Ideally, you want to go ahead and tighten these down in a crisscross pattern. Now that we have the vehicle lowered onto the ground, we can go ahead and torque our lug nuts to 140 foot-pounds. At that point there, you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.